Hey, Damien, I have an idea.
Hey, Wyatt, Logan's got an idea.
Hey, Dylan, Logan has an idea.
What's up? We should make a podcast.
Honestly, why not? That was fucking crisp, guys.
Honestly, that was pretty good.
No, but we got more to talk about. See, we have. Okay, I don't even. Okay, I'm gonna say this now. I want to clarify this to everyone.
It's still going crazy.
If you guys hear any, they probably won't because our mics are actually decent. We have shit set up nice. But listen, some shit went down. I hope nothing goes down again. But you might not even hear everything I'm about to say, and if not, then fuck you, bitch. No, sorry, but you might hear this. You may not. We were recording on. We have the whole software and everything running off of Logan's laptop, which happens to be a 10-year-old laptop, not by any fault of his own. I can't stand too close to my mic. Not stand. Go too close. My mic sounds loud. Not to any fault of his own, because Logan was gifted that laptop, and it's been solid, and it works. For 10 years old, the thing did work. We might have just killed his laptop tonight. Episode 5 was the laptop killer. We literally just potentially killed a laptop, like, permanently. It does not sound good, Logan.
It's still fans running every 10 seconds.
Your laptop sounds in danger. I'm not kidding, because, like, it's doing nothing but buzzing. And that fucking fan.
It's not supposed to be that loud.
No. So, you might be done with your laptop. You might have to get a new one. We might have just killed it tonight. But, yeah, we had a whole nother intro. We had 11 minutes of the start of this podcast already done, and they were a solid 11 minutes. We had some crazy shit to talk about. I'm not going to repeat it all because we can't recreate that. So you may or may not hear this. You may hear that. But anyways, there's going to be 11 minutes of a podcast that you hear, and it could be two different things, which is weird. It's like a multiverse. You could hear two different things. Oh, shit. Yeah. In one universe, they heard the intro where we talked about the TV shows we liked and The Flash and stuff like that. In the other one, you hear us talking about the bullshit that just went down. So, two different universes hear two different things. Well, these guys are passing shit around.
We're just about to spark up a joint.
Yeah, so if anyone wants to join while you're listening to this, go right ahead. Have a fun time.
Yeah, start to spark up your joints as well.
And I gotta clarify this. I just made fucking awesome drinks. I'm actually proud of myself.
They're gas.
You guys legitimately like the drinks, right?
It's gas.
How about you, what's your opinion on his drinks?
The drink's really tasty, and usually I don't say that.
That's factual. That is. See, the weird part is since I've been drinking with these guys on Saturday nights quite often lately, I've kind of learned what their flavors are that they are liking by them going, oh, I need a little something else, and we toss something in, and they go, oh, okay, this is better now. I just did this with Dylan earlier on, and I learned some shit about your flavor profile, so I made you a drink to my liking that I thought would fit your flavor profile.
Little lemon Bacardi.
Yeah, lemon Bacardi's fucking killer. I recommend trying that shit. And then Wyatt, I know he doesn't like a crazy amount because he likes to just enjoy the flavor of it. He's not full on alcohol, which is, you know what, I respect it, and it's a lot cheaper. And he saved me some room, so I have a little Bacardi for myself. So I appreciate that. And you know, Wyatt's got a nice juice flavor profile. He likes when that shit's got some flavor to it, and I respect it. That's good. Logan, he likes his shit a little stronger. I know that, just because Logan and me have more intense tolerances, and so we made his shit strong. Mine's fucking crazy, but yeah, I'm kind of keeping us going here because we got some shit being passed around right now, and I'm trying to make sure that we're still talkative while you guys are doing that. I didn't want everyone to get bored.
Well, let's talk about this here joint.
This here
packed.
Oh, is it?
Premium
cocaine. Oh,
mesh.
Crack.
We're not supposed to tell them.
It's
actually weed.
Ecstasy.
Smoking the Benadryl joint. It's an Advil joint.
Actually, we got some
You crushed up.
this joint.
No way. Did you crush up some Advil?
Nah, there's a fuck ton of T3s in there.
Shit. That'll actually fuck you up.
That would, bro.
If you smoked, what would happen if you smoked crushed up T3s?
What the fuck is a T3?
It's an intense Tylenol. It's not regular Tylenol.
I think there's codeine in it.
Right? Yeah, it does. Not a touch, not a lot, just touch. Yeah. It's like someone grabbed some codeine and did the salt bay guy, and they went. That was a smooth ass. Just put some of that in there. It was sick. Just so you guys all know, I that made me what?
Cream?
Yeah.
I'll finish it for you.
Thank you.
You finish me, I'll finish it for you.
Wink.
Did you know if you...
What the fuck's sakes? Why is it me and Dylan always get super sexual every time?
Yeah, it's just definitely smack.
It's because of what you just did. But...
Well, I made a Logan joint.
You know what? Hey, listen, as someone listen, I'm going to say this right now. As someone who doesn't smoke weed, but has been around an unbelievable amount of people who do smoke weed, the smell of that shit smells good. I won't even lie to you.
Homegrown.
It smells good. Is that the one you grew?
Yeah, I grew that.
Shit, did it work out well?
It's gas.
Nice, good job, man.
Way better than my first time ever.
Did you actually trimmed it?
Yeah,
When'd you
I still have to trim. I trimmed
Okay.
a little bit of it.
Oh, so you're being lazy. You're gonna lose it, man.
Yeah, I know. I gotta get on that shit like tomorrow.
In the comment section, if you're watching this video, tell Logan to go trim his shit, and if he does not, he's telling me you're gonna jump him. Like, he needs to trim his stuff. He's gonna lose it. It's not cool. You don't leave your shit in there and don't trim it. I know you're lazy about it, but you gotta trim it,
get
man.
on that shit.
I've seen people literally lose plants because of that.
Yeah, because if you leave it out there too
It's
long,
gonna be
then it's
bad.
just done.
Yeah, it's just going shitty. So you gotta trim that shit.
One time I had a plant that grew mold, but luckily it was in its own separate area, not beside any other plants.
Oh, that's a
so
W.
Let me guess, you try that piece first. You had a good time on
I
that
did
one.
try the mold weed. I ain't gonna lie.
Actually?
I'll keep it on it. It's not good for you.
Shit was crazy, wasn't it?
Curiosity killed the cat.
Did
but I'm
was
still
was
alive.
there a different effect
That
or
was
anything?
kind of a bar. Curiosity killed the... What, I fucked that up already. Never mind.
Was it any different than just?
It just smelled like
Unmoldy?
normal weed.
Oh.
Because the mold goes on the leaves, not really the
Oh.
bud
Did
itself.
it taste different?
Click play.
I don't remember.
Oh.
This was last year.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
Joint went out.
Oh, I got you a lighter. No, you got yourself a lighter.
You
Man
know,
up.
there's something I gotta talk about.
What's up?
So, we've been sitting here and doing this, and almost every time we do a podcast, we've done a freestyle. I want to hear some opinions on music.
Oh, opinions on
Wow.
Yeah, I want to hear opinions on what type of music you're into, and I want to hear why. Because I know all of us in here listen to hip hop, considering we all freestyle. Well, you guys freestyle, and I like half-ass join at the end of everything. Because if anyone listening to this doesn't know, I don't know what's been posted or not because we lost an entire episode. So I'm kind of missed out on what we have said that has been up in podcasts. But these guys, if this was in the one that got deleted, unfortunately, we did a whole episode and lost all that content. Type RIP in the chat. I don't have a chat, but it sucks. It was sad. It was a really sad moment. But because we missed all that, there's shit that we might have missed out on. And I will say, Logan, it's okay.
Man, it's sad.
This is gonna be a good episode.
We got this.
Yeah.
All right.
I need a drink.
Bro, honestly.
Honestly, why not?
Exactly.
Honestly, why not?
Knock your
Cheers
mic.
to that.
Everyone, knock your mic a little bit. Cheers, everyone else.
Knock the cook.
Cheers us. Yeah, knock the drink.
Knock the drink.
Knock the drink.
This shit's gas.
Subscribe to the Unknown 365.
Thank you. Subscribe to Pirate King. What's the numbers behind that?
I don't have any numbers. Pirate King SC.
Subscribe to Pirate.
Watch the
Subscribe-
podcast.
Yeah, watch the podcast. Subscribe to Pirate King. Go check out. What's your Spotify? SoundCloud.
The Dark Disciple on SoundCloud.
Go check him out.
And check out the playlist Kowalski on Spotify.
Go check all that out. You heard it here first. Legends. I don't know why I called everyone legends. That was fucking weird as shit. My brain just let it go. But you know what? You are
We're
legends
shouting
now.
things
Yeah.
out right now,
Yeah,
but
what
you know what's
what?
my favorite thing to shout out?
What's your favorite thing to shout out?
It's not even that I want to shout it out.
What is it?
It makes me happy. I don't even need to do this.
What is it?
This drink company, yo,
Oh, you know,
it's
I
gas.
know I've had some of this drink company before, and this shit goes crazy.
Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Well, you see, there's this thing I get it all the time. It's called Dubby, and it has such a delicious flavor profile. The shit
Yo.
is so good, and you know what? You get some energy, and you're not gonna be shaking afterwards.
That's just what I love about it, yo.
And you know, it's got a priciness to it. I won't lie, but you know what? You can save some of that priciness if you go check out the link below and use code unknown365. You go shop at dubby.com.
Who doesn't
Or
love
.gg.
to save a little bit of cash?
Yeah, and you know what? Not only that, you're gonna be supporting us here on the podcast because any money that we get from that, we're gonna use to help make this better so that you guys can enjoy
And
more.
if you love what you're listening to now, imagine what you in the future you could.
No. Okay, hold on. Let's be real here. They don't love it. We just did a fucking ad. No one loves that shit. Everyone hated that, but that's okay.
On
And
that
honestly,
note-
but no one really likes to listen to ads.
Hold on, Logan.
You listen to everyone.
You
but
interrupted the shit out of Wyatt. I respect that you're hating on ads, and I love you for that. But Wyatt was gonna say a delicious sentence, and
Ready?
you just cut him off.
snap back.
It was a delicious.
Yeah, let's hear that.
On that note, we want to know your opinion, Logan.
Oh.
This is specific directed.
This is all directed at Logan.
at
All right.
you. We
Let's
want
hear
to
it.
know your opinion on your favorite music,
Yeah,
either the artist or genre,
Yeah.
or anything. Right?
anything about it.
Anything
Alright.
about it, and why is that your favorite? What draws you into that?
My favorite artist. All right, you want to hear it? This is gonna be a shocker to people who know me. Sleepy Hollow.
Sleepy Hollow.
Just hear Dylan giggling the first thing he said in the whole 2 minutes.
I've never heard Logan play Sleepy Hollow once.
No,
never-
bro. No one would even know he's my favorite.
When he dropped Boy Meets World, that definitely wasn't
Oh my
played
God.
every single time I.
Can I ask all three of you guys a question
No.
about your music? I gotta honestly, I think I might have asked you guys this before, but I'm gonna ask it on the podcast because I'd like other people to know too. Because
Yeah.
everyone's got different music, and I don't hate on anybody's music. I'm gonna be honest with you. Music is such a helpful thing. It helps everybody. And I will not hate on anybody's music. I don't care what you're listening to. Good for you. You have the music you like. That is sick. It's honestly kind of like a therapy for a lot of people.
Exactly.
So I love whatever it is. I love it. You listen to your music. But I gotta ask, me personally, I'm a little thrown off by a lot of the newer rappers, and a lot of the just. It sounds different. Like you go listen to older rap from like early 2000s, and then you listen to rap from late 2000s. It's very different. And I gotta ask, what about it causes you guys to enjoy it more than the older stuff?
I think that the older stuff,
If you can even come up with an idea.
it was like original, right? And they had that like almost like classic pop.
See, I like that you're
hip-hop,
admitting that it's
all
good
of it
still.
into
That's cool,
one,
yeah.
Right? Like it flowed
Yeah.
nicely, but I feel like towards the new genres of rap, they started making like their own sounds off of that. Like look
Okay.
at like Yeet or even Uzi.
So you feel like it's more
specifically Uzi.
original. You feel like they
Yeah.
went more in their own, like, instead of just being a general, like, I got black rap, I got white rap, I got shit like that.
Not only that, but it's more expressive in different ways, right? Like
Okay.
you're not just expressing like with words.
I
You're
respect
expressing
that.
with tones, even
Yeah.
with the beat, how the beat moves.
That's actually a really good answer. I appreciate it. That was a killer answer. I don't know if you guys can top that, but if you would like to, go ahead and say something.
I got one sentence.
What-
It
what's-
sounds good to my ears.
All right, say your sentence. All right, hear this shit.
It sounds good to my ears.
that was the
That's-
Oh,
sentence.
that was the sentence? I thought you said your
He
sentence
deadass had
sounds
one
good to my
sentence.
ears. You know what? That's a good answer. Less explanation. You kind of suck at. No, I'm kidding. But no,
Hold on, you
I
want to
appreciate
hear
that answer.
That's
I
just
get
a
it.
Super simplified.
It just sounds good. I get it. Honestly, that's fair.
You want to hear what I think about it?
What?
So the classical, what it started off of, right?
Yeah.
It's good.
It's maintained its place.
But
yeah.
It's all pretty much the same
Okay. Yeah.
in its own
For
way.
the most part, yeah, I will. agree
And then
with
it's
you.
more. It has its own tone to it.
It's
See-
almost like just monotone, like
You-
dude.
You're kind of
Yeah.
both. I think both of you and you. I think with your whole. It sounds good to my ears. I think it fits with the same thing they said. You guys are all kind of going with the whole
And then the
originality.
the newer stuff, it has like all so
There's
different beats.
something about
It's
it,
something
right?
that's just. It catches your
draws you
ear.
in.
Now I'm gonna throw something at you guys. Now that I heard all three of your opinions is 3-on-1, I'm getting what?
Hold up, huh?
I gotta hear your opinions on this. Fuck. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna tell you why I don't enjoy. Logan.
Hey.
If you didn't hear that, people, Logan just had his mic down, touching his tonsils.
That's odd, man. I'm pretty sure you were looking at Dylan or something
No, Dylan's doing something else with his
with his
I
tonsils.
couldn't do it. I just tried.
But no, so my question here, so like, you guys told me how you feel about rap now, and I'm gonna tell you this before I say what I'm about to say. I have nothing against newer rap. I really do. Like, it's. I get it. What you guys said, originality. There's a hell of a lot of originality. Like, listen to you guys rap. You have the newer style, and honestly, I kind of like when you do it. I don't. That's weird, but like, it might be weird to say, but I think it sounds good coming out of you. I don't know. You're just doing it properly. And I think what it comes to for me is why I don't like it as much as you guys, which you might understand this, is like, obviously there's I grew up listening to like hardcore amounts of the more older style of rap. It was that whole newer shit, it was not around. And when all that shit
Yeah,
started
that's exactly what I grew up on.
But see,
Grew up
that's
on
that-
Eminem and,
but see, no,
DMX.
this is where I switch up, because I was about to say, now you guys probably grow up on a lot of the same shit too, which is like, then how did you guys end up liking newer rap? Because we're not really far apart in age.
Fetty Wap
and
Afro Man.
How did you guys end up growing up on the same rap as me, but you ended up liking different rap in the end? And I think what it comes down to is, for me, during like, my growing up, my experience and stuff, I heard everyone listening to this newer style of rap when it first came out.
Yeah.
And in my opinion, when it first came out, it was shit, because all the lyrics were bad. It was just fuck bitch,
It
hoes,
kinda sounded like
drugs.
mumble rap
Yeah.
when it first started.
It was just fuck bitch, hoes, drugs, and money. Hoes and
The
drugs.
Lil Pump
Gucci
era?
gang.
Yeah, the
Do you
Lil
guys
Pump era,
remember-
that's
That was
it.
awful.
Do
So
you
you
guys
guys agree
remember
with me on
Panda?
that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
I think
I
that's
thought
what
that song was hard.
I
that
think-
was like mumble.
But then Uzi started popping off, right? All these people started popping off, and then they started labeling them as mumble rappers. Like,
See, no, I
There's-
think
there's a little
that's
bit
the
of
switch.
mumble.
No, I think there's a new genre. I think that's what it is. I think there's a new genre, and we never labeled it properly. I think what happened here is even what you agreed with me on this. We had the whole Little Pump and the whole Littles era. Not Lil Wayne, don't count him, he's a legend. But the whole Little eras where everyone was doing the Little, and they all were doing the shitty mumble rap like Little Pump and shit like that. And I didn't like any of it.
What
And
about Lil Baby? Lil
I haven't-
Baby's
really
hard.
popping.
Lil
Yeah, he
Baby,
wasn't really around then
the
at that
start
time.
of his
Yeah.
career,
But-
he was like not too heavy.
I feel like
yeah, it's
I feel like what happened is all these other ones started and those are the first ones I heard, and everyone around me was listening to it, and I hated following people. I fucking hated doing what other people did. So the second everyone started listening to all that shit, instantly to my head, it just sounded fucking horrible, and then I never wanted to listen to it. And then because of that, I grew the mindset of I didn't like newer rap, and then now it's kind of been stuck with me, and it's really hard for me to push past. But I won't lie to you, something changed. I feel like I don't know, like 2018, 2017, 2016, that was like kind of where the
2016, 2018.
that was kind of where the whole start happened, and then to 2018, I'd say around roughly is when it kind of switched over. I think it went from there's still mumble rappers. I'm not gonna not say that. There's a shitload of shitty mumble rappers out there, but people were just I'm hoes about I fuck the bitch, but
But then
That was hard.
But then the
Yeah.
people with potential rose above them.
Yeah,
Stood out.
and I think what it was, what you were saying earlier, how, and when you mentioned this too, fuck, there's the whole, you guys, I think you guys getting noticed it, but like now that I think we're really talking about it, really shows it that we went from mumble rap to, it's kind of like I don't even know what you'd call it, it's like a flowing rap. Like I feel like the words just flow,
almost
they
like
flow
melodic.
together. Yeah, melodic rap. You know, that's what
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with. I think we hit a new stage of rap called melodic rap, and I think
That is my third favorite.
I think
in
that
Spotify
is-
Wrapped.
I think that's the new genre, and I think that's what you guys are listening to. And I think the world is calling all these people mumble rappers because we didn't notice the switch. That's what happened. It wasn't so big of a switch to the point where we noticed. You noticed the classic rap to the mumble rap. It
Like,
was a
even, like,
very
Lil
noticeable
Yachty.
switch.
Lil
Yeah.
Yachty started off
Like-
almost as a mumble rapper. He like his
Nah, he
progression
was-
was,
he was.
fucking beautiful.
I don't know if you've heard it, but even Eminem's last song he did, it was more of the newer rap. It had a lot. I don't know if you guys have heard any of his newest shit possible. There was some of the songs that kind of had a little bit of like the melodic rap, and it was like, okay, shit's changing, something's happening, and I feel like that is a really notable thing that we like. There is a new genre, melodic rap, and I know people might be like, there was a genre before, but not as big. When you think of rap, you think of classic rap, mumble rap, like old school rap, hard old school rap, where it was like way back, and then you think of current rap now, which we haven't really given a name. We just kind of went, it's kind of just mumble rap, which it isn't. I've heard.
I think the start of the wave was probably like the 2015 or 2016 double XL ciphers. Because
Those were, yeah, you know, I do.
those people, like all of the 2016 double XL cipher people, are still relevant today. You can look at their things, and they still got more than 1 million monthly viewers.
It's from that one class really though, because another one had the Lil Dicky. I think was that his name, the white
Lil
guy.
Dicky, yeah.
That
Lil
Lil
Dicky go
He was
crazy.
part of that. He snapped off.
I actually like Lil
He
Dicky.
snapped. There was also a
Earth.
Designer.
Earth
I
was a
think.
good song.
Designer's not popular.
Honestly?
anymore.
Designer.
It
No,
was-
hold up. Have you guys heard Lil Dicky's freestyle?
Which one?
So-
The professional rapper.
Yeah, he did a
Yeah.
I know he did a freestyle in an interview, and it went crazy.
Oh,
I don't know if you
shit.
guys have heard
He's good
this.
at freestyle.
It was an interview, and he was like rhyming shit like Ramadan, like he had like 9 flows,
Holy
and like
shit.
it was a crazy freestyle. I'm gonna have to show you guys after the podcast. I'd show you on here, but it might get copyrighted. I don't know.
There's
So
this-
I'll show you guys after the podcast. It was one of the craziest freestyles I've heard, and it came from him, which was unexpected. I'm not saying Lil Dicky's not talented. I think he had talent, but he fucked with it. He did it to have fun, like fully. But I feel like when he actually tried, the guy had crazy talent. Like, he was one of those people that just kind of blew your mind a little bit. Like, he was like, "Where the fuck did you come from?"
Oh shit! My favorite Lil Dicky song is not on Spotify.
Save you.
You
Oh, I love Save That Money. I think it was called.
Save that money. I know what one you're talking about. Yeah.
Save that money.
Yeah, no, I like that one.
Save that money.
Not copyrighted. That was too perfect, Dylan.
Do you know the
My
song
bad.
Ex-Boyfriend? It's
No.
beautiful.
Do you have an ex-boyfriend?
No.
No.
There's a part there where he's like,
Hey, wait, hold on. What are you saying? It's LGBTQ or whatever. You said no. You don't have an ex-boyfriend. What do you have? Something against the alphabet?
Yeah.
No.
LGBTQABCDT1.
I just don't have
Solid
an
check.
ex-boyfriend.
That shit confuses me. The whole like their whole letter like in their name. Like why do you? What is it? Is it LGBTQ?
Yeah.
Or is there more?
There's a plus.
There's a plus.
I don't know if that's optional or not. Though.
Like, do you need the plus? Is it like a math situation where you're like plus minus? Like, Logan, you're awfully quiet. How do you feel about this, huh?
What do you mean?
What's your
Are you
favorite
blanking
color,
out?
Logan? What's your favorite color?
Where you been?
I was just looking, seeing if everything was still working and running.
We're talking about you being gay. No, we're
No,
sorry.
what? No, what?
Bro, we're talking.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah. No, we're talking about LGBTQ. We're with that face. Well, because I was confused. I was like, what is? How is it again? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, LGBTQ.
Now, why do we need that though?
Something like that.
Like, I don't.
Um,
I know this is a sensitive
I
subject,
think it's just like a label.
but like, I gotta ask an honest opinion though about this. Why is it that like, I get people want to identify as what you want to identify and all that shit, but like, me personally, I'm not gonna attack them. Whatever, it's not my life. Live your life how you want to live. I don't really give a shit. Just don't obviously start pushing it on everybody. When you start pushing it on everybody, then there's a problem. But my whole thing is like, think about how hard that makes a lot of things in life. Like, what happens? I'll give you guys a scenario here, and I want to hear all. I want to hear what your reaction would be to this scenario, all individually. So imagine you're a cop, right? And you are trying to chase down a perp who did something, and you're not sure where they went. You don't really know too much about what they look like, and then you come across someone that might have seen the perp. So you go up to them and you ask them if they've seen them and like what did they look like, because you might not have seen them too well, right? So you ask them what it looked like. Was it a he or a she? Because I don't know if you guys noticed, that's the easiest way to describe someone, he or she. You say he or she, you know a big feature about a person. You instantly know, okay, they look like a girl. Okay, they look like a guy. But now, when a cop goes and asks someone, was it a he or she, what if they're like, oh, but I don't know, I think they were a they. Or they were a them. Or they were a fucking dog. Like, all the identify and people being so serious about it, that fucks up a cop's like idea. Like, how would you react if you were the cop and they responded with, "Oh no, they weren't a he or she, they were a they." How the fuck are you gonna find this person now?
Did they have boobs
Yeah.
or no boobs?
Was it a hole? Was it a hole or a pole? I gotta know.
Was it a fat rack?
Go ahead, finish that. I saw you struggle.
You wanted to say something else.
what are you about to say?
I'm not gonna finish this.
Take another sip and what make you finish it?
What? I'm gonna make you
Pause.
finish it.
Oh. Okay, why? We got a nice dark area in the back.
So we're looking at the projector right now, and there's a fish in a coral reef.
That's Nemo.
Hey.
There's
Angle that-
Nemo.
Yo,
and his
hold
homie.
up. Well, what's your guys' opinion on Finding Nemo? Well, how would you like the movie?
It was ass.
It,
I keep getting lost in the fish. I'm sorry.
He's talking
Well,
about.
the start of it was fucked up.
it
And
was
I keep
actually
looking over
gas,
and you're not even like
like
talking.
Disney always has like a
You're like
meaning
just
to
sitting
all
there
their
looking at
movies.
fish.
I don't know why.
Guys,
Hold up, there's
no,
a
I need to pause
crazy
you guys. We might need to
question.
switch the background. Dylan's getting lost in the fish. I don't know how well he's gonna be able to
Getting lost in the
focus.
sauce. I need help.
Lost in the sauce.
Yeah,
Alright.
he's not. He might not make it through this with this background.
Let's
he's-
switch
he's
it
like-
up, switch it up.
It's just
Yeah,
so
switch it up.
beautiful.
Throw on like the galaxy or something. That's simple. We don't get too distracted.
Mhm.
Hopefully Dylan won't be like the stars.
Every time a turtle pops up, I'm like, yo, turtle.
You're like turtle. I love turtles.
Bro.
Turtles are a good animal.
Yo. Remember Finding Nemo? The
the
turtle.
high.
thing?
No, he was high. Don't call him a
Bro.
surfer turtle. He was a stone turtle.
Bro, I love that turtle.
Do you remember that turtle?
yo.
You haven't seen that in a while, have you? I haven't either, actually.
Finding Nemo?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't
the
remember- I've
turtles.
seen it, but I don't remember.
Okay, so do you remember when like
What?
I'm gonna try to explain this best I can. I don't
Yo,
remember very
We
much.
gotta watch
So-
that.
When Nemo's fucking trying to do whatever he's doing, I don't know. No, his dad finding Nemo. Wait, what happened? Oh, it's Finding Nemo. Yeah, his dad's Finding Nemo. Wait, is Dad Finding Nemo?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
remember Nemo touched the butt?
Of the boat?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's like, touch his
Yeah,
butt, touch
and
his
then
butt.
they took him. And
Yeah,
then he
yeah.
was in an
So
aquarium
his dad
in
went
the
on a search to
dentist.
find. Yeah, well, why did I fucking struggle with that?
And
But
then
I-
his dad was looking for him forever. And then
So-
he found Dory.
no, and when he was looking for it, these turtles came like just not. I was gonna say flying, but they're in water. But they came swimming by, and the one turtle's like, "Hey, dude, you looking for another fish that's kind of like you? I know where he is." And he was like being super chill. Like, you know he was. Yeah, you know he was stoned. He wasn't a
100%.
surfer turtle. He was a stone turtle.
Have you ever seen that Disney like? There's that one part to it where they got this turtle that like talks and reacts to people talking.
Yeah, no, that's what we're talking about. That's
It's
from
that turtle.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the. Oh yeah. That's the
Yeah.
turtle. Yeah. That's what I call stone
I couldn't
turtle.
picture him being.
What the hell
high.
happened to your background?
Oh, that's my bad. I think.
Why are we on your shitty ass PlayStation?
Because I can't afford anything else.
He on his ass right now.
I just
I have a
watched a
PS5.
film.
What are you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna throw my PS5 at you.
Okay, do it.
But that shit'll hurt. I won't do that. Like it's like 20, 40 pounds. I don't
Oh.
know.
I'll throw my 10-pound PlayStation at you. PS4.
I'll catch it with my nostrils.
Ready? I'm about to zack all over you.
Go ahead, zack me.
I'll catch it with my earlobe.
Oh yeah.
Personally, I wouldn't let him talk to me like that.
All right. You know what I'll do? I'll tickle that side of that PlayStation with my eyelash.
With your eyelash?
Yeah.
Damn.
My Billy eyelash.
Your Billy eyelash.
Not your Billy Eilish.
Bro,
Yeah, yeah.
nah.
I'm
My
gonna tickle that
t-shirt
shit.
finna catch it.
Your t-shirt gonna catch it?
Your teacher.
My t-shirt.
T-shirt, not
T-shirt.
t-shirt.
I think you said
What the
teacher.
fuck?
No, not my t-shirt. My t-shirt.
I'm gonna rip that t-shirt off you so it can't catch it.
What?
You know what? See this chooch?
Yeah. What?
It's gonna catch it.
My nipple's gonna punch it.
Oh fuck.
Titty punch.
Cause shit's getting really
My
weird.
hair's gonna whip it.
You know what? You win. Fuck this shit. I don't know what's happening.
So I won.
Say
Yeah.
something about your urethra.
My urethra is it.
Gay ass.
What's the
I am
urethra?
the Clit Commander.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Bro, I just watched a movie. It was fucked up, bro.
What was it?
God damn.
This dude, his wife gets brutally murdered by a
Hold
serial
up.
killer
That's a good
and
time.
leaves his child
Sorry.
when that
disabled.
happens.
Why'd you look at me like that?
So this dude,
Hey, hold
his wife gets brutally murdered by a serial
Dylan,
killer
get it?
at the
No,
start.
Dylan's in here.
Le-
Wyatt,
leaves
get
the
back in
kid
here too.
physically disabled,
There you
right?
go.
And then the kid gets fucking kidnapped. So he has to find the help of this mentally disabled woman.
Wish he got lost.
And like, yeah, they have to travel like thousands of miles to fucking find his son.
Shit.
It was a crazy.
What was it called?
Finding Nemo.
Oh, you fuckhead.
God damn.
You really, you really just made that movie seem so much better than it is.
No, but like it's hard.
I'm down to watch them now. Like, if
That's
I'll
gas.
start watching it though, and I'll be like, shit, this is not what he described. But it is though. But it is at the same time. Nah, movies are crazy. There's so much shit to watch nowadays. Like, it's hard to pick what you like. What's your favorite genre?
Y'all remember
A
Meet the
movie. I love
Robinsons?
comedies.
Yeah.
Me the Robinsons
that
are
was a classic.
amazing.
Wait, what?
Meet the Robinsons.
Buddy, do you
Remember-
not know Meet the Robinsons?
Remember with like the kid and then
Oh,
the
is it
depressed
weird
kid and then
looking
he.
son? Like he looks like he got the.
No, it's like the
like
orphans.
the Beavis forehead.
He kind of has a.
It's
Like,
like it's
right?
about the scientist and then he goes into the future with his future
Time travels?
That
self.
T Rex and shit. You remember the T Rex?
Here, I'll Google
Yo,
picture
yeah,
up for
search up
you.
an image.
Yeah, because you might be able to
There's
know
a
from
little
the.
kid-
If you don't figure out this movie, I'm gonna tickle you.
Y'all remember Slug Terra?
Slug Terror was hard as fuck, yo.
Yeah, I
Shit,
love
insane.
that.
Fuck, I actually don't know what that
Chaotic.
is. What's Slug
Yo,
Terror?
the-
Oh my
Me the
God.
Robinsons.
Right?
Okay, I know. Okay.
Oh,
Imagine-
I watched that 3 times.
Nah, hold up.
Fall
Well,
down
Dylan,
this little hole.
Do you remember what it is
Get
now?
sent to the fucking, like,
Yeah, that would be
underneath
that
the
would be
world,
fucked
bro.
up.
Right? You're
That's some fucked up
underneath
shit.
the surface of the world.
Yeah.
Or have you
There's
not seen
all
it?
this fucking society that has slugs
Yeah,
that
yeah.
have powers, and you shoot them out of a gun.
That's crazy.
Very familiar.
Imagine getting shot by a slug.
But that's it.
Bitch gonna get a slug to the
You get
face.
slugged, bro. You get slugged.
No, but legit, hold on, I gotta back up on that. You've seen Chaotic.
Yeah.
You watched Chaotic. Did you ever collect Chaotic cards?
Hey, Logan, how are you?
Pretty good.
Wait, do you like Chaotic?
Yes,
How-
it's
how's your
this
day
is about to
been,
piss
boy?
you off. I promise you.
Oh, trust me, it won't.
I had
Uneventful, except
stacks
until now.
Okay, it might
Chaotic
piss
Did
me
you
off
work
then.
today?
And my mom, what'd she do? She
I
was like,
did.
She threw them out, didn't
No, I
she?
posted on Facebook Marketplace for $20.
They're not worth 20
They're worth more than 20.
because it's discontinued. Those shits are worth crazy money.
Yeah, no, it was gonna be a lot.
Okay, I'm gonna blow your mind here. I might be able to show you something one of these days when you come over that's gonna fuck you up.
I saw in the shed. There was a Chaotic box in there. I remember seeing that.
Oh, that's not. That's this. So me and my dad, when Chaotic first released, we haunted Chaotic, and when I mean haunted, I mean I have. Are you ready for this shit? I've calculated. I've literally done research on every one of my cards. It took me about a whole month or two to do this. I did research on every individual card to see what they are, and I legitimately have over $20,000 worth of Chaotic cards.
Damn.
I'm not kidding. I have one card because it's the first ever card released of this character. I literally have the first edition card. It's the serial number. It's the first card. I have the crazy Chaotic card collection.
That's why.
and they're all mint too.
I don't remember my collection. I know.
I should show you it, shouldn't I? Would you be down to see it if I bring it?
That's hard.
I got a crazy collection. I gotta show you that shit.
Who did you fuck with more, the Underworld or the Overworld?
Oh, buddy. Okay, here we go. Underworld or Overworld? Fuck, that was some crazy shit.
Personally, Maxor was just that guy to me.
See, I liked Maxar. In the Overworld, I thought Maxar was just badass. He was just so chill with everything. Like he would not let people talk shit to him. But I liked the look of the Underworld characters.
Yep.
They looked fucking sick. I also liked. Do you remember Tanith Toborn, the lion guy?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, he was badass. He was the one that Maxor called whenever shit was bad, and he wanted to fuck people up.
I think my favorite part of Chaotic is not only the soundtrack, the intro opening.
Oh, the intro opening is good.
Amazing.
Did you know they had a game?
Amazing. Yeah, I had the game.
Me too. I played the shit out of that. You could collect your cards and shit. Yeah, that was fun. Oh, no, it was a good time.
The music is insane.
Yeah.
But when they're in the selection screen,
Yeah.
selecting the monster map and their weapon, they're going shing, shing, ding. The sound it makes.
Yeah, that was.
amazing. You
No,
go,
it was so cool.
The concept is so cool. Yeah, grab this guy.
I fucking
I
loved
love
that. And
my
they
guy.
moved it to the. Yeah, they got into the fights.
Ding, ding,
In my
ding.
opinion, do you agree with me on this? Chaotic fucking is the adult version of Pokemon.
Yeah.
So much more complicated, so much more in depth.
Do you guys know what we're talking about or no?
No, they have no clue.
No idea.
I have no
I know.
idea.
They're lost. Logan knows of Chaotic, but he doesn't.
I used to collect chaos.
He he was
because
not
I
into it as me
throwing
and you
in,
are. Yeah.
But I didn't know what the hell it was.
Like
me
me and you, I didn't know this, but you
Pokemon a
watched
lot
the
more.
show, you played the game. We've done all of it. Yeah.
Because if you ask me about Pokemon, oh yeah, I'm all over that. But chaotic, well, what's that?
I love that shit, bro.
Chaotic, fuck.
What was
Chaotic was legendary.
What were the motherfuckers in the last season called?
The
invasion of some.
Morellian.
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 They
I
were
have
tough.
them. I have cards
They
of
were
them.
tough.
I have one card of them. It's $79. The card on itself. Fucking crazy. No, I have a crazy collection.
Which one? The jellyfish looking one?
Yeah, that's the guy I got. Yeah, no, he's sick. He was awesome. I like that guy. I also liked what was the Atacat? There's a big black like panther looking dude.
Atacat, yeah.
Yeah, he was fucking sick. I have
Did you ever have the Wii Chaotic game?
the Wii Chaotic game.
Yeah,
I think what was it? How'd it work?
Shadow Hunters or something.
I
like
had a
that. Shadow
chaotic game
Warriors
for
or
the
something.
Xbox 360.
Yeah, that's the one we were talking about earlier. And there was also the PC one, but as well. But dude, would you have one on that? It was on PS3 too, and but it was on multiple
I
systems.
remember having it on the Wii. I played that.
It was on the Wii. I think it was on everything. I think it was because it was because that was in the era where like games would get released on 360 and then they would get released on PS3. They get released on Wii. They would get released on the
I remember
PC.
when Wii used to be a big thing too. Everything used to be.
Do you
on
guys know
there.
how we always talk about nowadays and how games don't really go on everything and how everyone's all serious with exclusives and that's all? No, sorry, how we're getting more. How that's what was happening, and then people were like, oh, but now we're getting more better with it. We're getting all this cross-play and saying that we never did shit like this before. I don't know if people realize, but like back in the day, when a game released on a system, it released on every system.
But it was never cross-play.
Yeah, it was never cross-play, but we were still like open. It's because we couldn't do it. We didn't have technology to do cross-play.
But there was no online games back then.
There still was. There was.
Not
Not a lot.
as hardcore though.
It was just like GTA 5 and like the COD games. GTA
You know
5
what I
was
love
back
playing
all
on
the.
the Wii? Skylanders.
Oh, did you guys hear? I don't know if you guys heard this.
Trailer?
Yeah, did you hear about that?
Yeah.
No, like
Yo,
legit.
it's coming
legit.
out.
Why?
It's coming out like next week, right? In a
Tuesday.
couple weeks.
This Tuesday.
GTA 6.
The real trailer posted by Rockstar Official. We're finally getting to see it.
Did you hear about the leaks that happened? Like a
Yeah, a while
year or
back.
something
Yeah,
ago?
yeah.
Did you look at any of them? Because I didn't.
I looked at all of them.
I didn't want to spoil.
I
myself for a
unintentionally
second.
looked.
I
It
haven't
looks
looked at
crazy.
any
Lot of
leaks.
No,
crazy shit
no.
that they-
Here's the crazy.
Only the ones
So
that
you've seen
randomly
it.
pop up
I've
on
seen
Instagram
some.
and
No,
shit.
here's the thing. Think about this. That footage that you saw, the leaks, that was the alpha footage. That's not beta. That was alpha footage. That's the footage that will most games. It looks like black and white colors and it's just shapes on the screen.
Yeah,
And do you remember what you saw, right?
it looked beautiful.
As alpha footage, it looked better than games currently out now.
Like it had like
Honestly.
It's gonna be crazy.
Only one bad thing to it though. I have a PS4 and it's not coming.
You know, it's not gonna run on PS4.
But I do have a PC.
It'll run on PC. It'll just come out on PC probably later.
I guess I have to get a PC.
Yeah, I wanted a PC. I just don't have room for one. I like
get a
'cause
gaming
I'm.
laptop.
Are you guys all into this whole? Yeah, your gaming lab is nice though, but it probably won't run GTA 6. My PlayStation 5 is gonna struggle on that shit. I can guarantee it.
I've been thinking about getting a PS5, but
It's a good console.
I think PC has a lot more
How
opportunities.
do you guys feel about consoles? And be honest, I want your honest opinions about this shit. How do you guys feel about consoles and shit? And that involves PC. PC is a type of console. Whoa, listen, you got real intense to that.
I'm
Do you want to
ready,
get
I'm
into
ready.
this?
I'm SpongeBob.
Okay. I started with
I'm
Logan.
ready.
I started with you multiple times. I'm starting with Dylan on this. I want to hear your
Ooh.
opinions.
Let's go,
We're
Dylan.
gonna switch the table.
Can you repeat the question, sorry?
How do you feel about consoles? Like, what's your opinions on them? What's better? Do you think there's better ones, or do you think there's not? Why do you think one's better? Whatever.
Personally, I prefer PS, Sony,
Okay.
instead of Xbox. I've only ever had one Xbox, the 360.
Okay.
And I only ever had Simpsons Hit and Run, which 10 out of 10 game.
Yeah, yeah.
Amazing. But I've always just had more Sony in my life. PSP, PSP
Now-
Vita, I think it was called, or Vita.
Do you think
Yeah.
PC should people with PCs should be unfair to console players and basically diss the shit out of them and be like, oh, you got a console?
No.
No.
I think every community you'll find toxic people in.
Yeah.
Of course. But
100%.
I think there's just as much toxic people in console as just as
Yeah,
PC.
I respect that. All right, what's your opinion, Wyatt?
I'd say the same. PlayStation over Xbox.
Really?
But if you can get like a really good PC, that's
Go for
obviously
PC,
gonna
yeah.
outperform it. But
Okay.
PlayStation, like as a console, they're just like they're reliable, right?
Yeah,
You get
yeah.
a place except for a PS4.
PS4 is a
Uh,
little bit rough. I won't
They
lie.
used to be reliable until you had them for like 5 years. And
Well,
then-
yeah, it's because they started giving you updates that are actually degrading your software.
Oh shit.
I don't know if you guys know that, but I actually fixed that. My PlayStation ran good before I stopped using it because I actually reinstalled an old software and changed the software and removed an error code. I got real into it. Remember when I told you I was working on my PlayStation for like 3-4 weeks?
Yeah.
I literally fixed it. Like, that shit was running smooth. I was able to load up Call of Duty without Jet Engine.
What?
I literally reverse engineered my PlayStation 4.
I remember when you clicked
I had to
hard
go-
on that thing and the whole room sounded like a jet was flying in it.
I literally had to go onto the internet and use USB and like re-download softwares back and forth to my system.
Damn.
And I got it working. I did it. And then it died again.
That reminds me of hacking my 3DS.
The 3DS. Oh man, I
Y'all
played
ever
that
had
shit all the
modded
time.
Wiis?
Modded Wii's were
No, I
crazy.
wanted one.
The jailbreaked
My mom was
Wii's?
gonna get one.
Yeah.
That was like
the
that was
fucking
pretty much a
box on it,
PC.
bro. You had like 300 games.
It was literally just a PC at that point. Like, that shit was crazy. I want a PC. I really do. I like PC. I've always been a console guy. I've grown up on console. I would have to use a controller, and a lot of people are gonna be like,
Oh, I use
you.
controllers.
See, some people would be like, you pussy, use keyboard and mouse. That's how it's meant. And I get it. It is how it's meant. It's for the PC. Like how on a PlayStation 4, I'm going to use a PS4 controller. Xbox, you can use an Xbox controller. I get it. Use what it's meant for. But I grew up on console. I can't not have a controller in my hand. That mouse and keyboard, I feel like I'm doing work to me. To me, it feels like I'm typing and shit. And I'm like, I can't do
Mhm.
that. I need that controller. I know you can do things better with mouse sometimes.
It's real hard to get used to it, too.
It is. I can't do it. I've tried.
If you can walk,
Yeah.
open, or interact and reload, you're good.
I can't.
If you can walk, aim, interact, reload.
That's the problem. I can't. All three of that together, I can't do it. I've tried a million times on a million
Yeah, I
games.
want a PC, but I'm not going to be playing on
No,
the
I need controller.
I can't.
I have to get a
Because I've been
controller.
playing controller my whole life,
Yeah.
so I'm too used to it at this point.
Now, I will say, I do agree. I think PC, I'm not going to say it's better. I will not say that because I have my reasons why I think they're both equal. But I think PC has way better variety. The shit you can do on PC, not only can you play all the games that most of the games that people can play on console,
Do anything.
you get not only you can mod any of those games. You can turn any game into a VR game, especially if you get into VR. You turn almost any game and you can find a VR version of it. And then not only that, you get to play indie games, small little games made by people like us who just wanted to make a game, and you get to fucking try them out. And some of those are fucking good.
Yeah.
I've played ones that are on console, on game making like games, like programs on console. I have a couple of videos on my channel. Shout out Unknown365, that's myself. But but no, legitimately though, I like
It's not plugged in for some reason.
some of those indie games are crazy. Some of those indie games are crazy good. We gotta plug this shit in before it ends. We don't want this shit to die on us.
Yeah, we can't let the computer die on us.
Yeah.
Then we'll lose all our files.
Yeah, we lose everything. And
Third
that's,
take? Nah.
nah, I'm not doing a third
It's
take.
plugged in yet.
If we had to do a third take, like I'd be so depressed.
I mean, we're like 40, 50 minutes in already. Something like that.
Wait, what?
We're 39 minutes in.
Yeah, I don't want to overdo this one either. I don't want to go crazy because listen, the last one was 55 minutes. I was pushing it. Yeah, the last one was 55 minutes, guys.
What's the limit? What's the limit?
The limit's an hour, but I'd prefer to keep the shorter ones just because it all runs smoother on shorter. It's easier to render, it's easier to edit, and it's also just not crazy amount of too long. But like if we keep going, I'll be honest with you, if we keep going and I'm just enjoying it, I might be okay with it going longer if it's just we're like doing good. But like, it just depends. There's moments where there's kind of moments where you realize you're like, shit's gotta end soon. But then there's moments where you're like, this shit's going. Like when we get.
Start freestyling now then.
You guys want to start freestyling to end the shit?
Hey,
Yeah,
we
this
got
shit
a
wet. Hit him.
Yeah, go ahead.
a beat maker on the podcast with us. We do.
Okay, yeah. So I've made some beats. I'm not gonna guarantee that they're good. All right, I'll throw one on. Should I?
Yeah,
I don't.
Yeah.
How do I connect to it?
Just Bluetooth.
Bluetooth. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Give this shit a try. So I don't.
Ready?
I'm not like a pro. I don't like actually make beats. Okay. Like I will. I want to clarify that for people now. Disconnect that. What is going on, man?
Don't mind us.
What did you do, Logan?
We have some
You just
technical
gotta
issues.
connect to the Bluetooth so that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I'm trying. Give me a
We
second.
just gotta hear the ocean for a little second there.
I'm trying.
That's just our background right now because we're just mellowing out, you
My
know.
boy's insane with these beats. I promise you. Metro Boomin got nothing.
No.
Dr. Dre, what's up, cuh?
No.
Dr. Dre, what's up?
No, listen. I literally don't actually know how to use crazy programs or anything. I find it fun to play with beats, and I've taught myself like just quick knowledge. This is some shit that I made in like fucking 10 minutes, just screwing around on my phone. 10, 30 minutes, whatever. What's the Bluetooth called? BT 5.0.
Yeah.
Okay.
Silence.
That's okay. Hear
Y'all ready for this?
should I play the first
we're
one?
Ready.
Yeah.
Beat number 1. It gets a little weird if you don't like the beat. I don't care. Fuck you. I'm still learning, but it's okay, and we'll see how they rap to this. See if you guys can freestyle
If you don't
this
like
shit.
the rap, fuck you. We're still
Yeah,
learning.
yeah. If you don't like, same shit. If you don't like the beats, fuck you. I'm still learning. You don't like the raps, fuck you. They're still learning. So
Exactly.
this shit is for fun. Don't get critical. Well, you can you can give criticism if you want. Go for it.
Please.
but-
or not.
Don't get critical.
You just
Yeah.
comment,
There we go.
even if
Bet.
you don't want to.
Hold up.
Boom,
Yep.
boom, boom,
What?
boom,
Huh?
boom,
Huh?
boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom, boom.
Gonna start this weed stinky who fart.
Creeping in the dark while I'm smoking on a dart.
Put your ass in park.
Bro, I'm smoking out this nice cart.
Yes, it's THC, and it is not no weed.
And we fly as trees, bitch. We riding on this beat.
Yes, you know this beat is fucking heat.
Yes, it is heat, like the Miami Heats.
All black in the night, we creeping discreet.
Bro, I really want some meat or some really good fucking beef.
You want the beef like it's Wagyu. I pulled up and I'm like, hey bitch, hey you.
Ooh, and after the sex, I won't pay you, 'cause you a prostitute.
Oh, yeah, bro, I'm gonna holler at you.
If you were a stripper, I throw $1 at you.
I'ma pull this pole out and I'ma smack it on your dick.
Bro, please take a pic.
But don't watch me piss.
And we hit a lick, but this ain't no peppermint.
No. Bro, this is super spicy, so you have to pay the price, please.
Do not run up on me. You will not die. I might tickle your femur until you laugh and cry.
Please do not trace me. I am wearing a shiesty. And we getting feisty.
Bro, we gotta put on our fancy shices.
Put the money in the bag as nicely.
That's nice.
I'm robbing the bank and I'm leaving high speed.
Bro, in our fast cars, you know they do the dash, they go high speed.
Yeah.
Make the cops get on their knees.
All the bodies are gonna drop. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. So we're gonna end it.
No, are we going to do another
No,
one?
no, one more.
Bet.
Well, we still have a little bit. of
Should
time.
I play one of the other ones? I don't know what the other. I don't know how good the other ones are, but we'll try this.
Do another one?
Random
Th-
run?
Is this one
Random
going to be
run?
our last one?
Oh, what one?
Or what are we saying?
No, we'll do 2. 2's weird. It gets really weird at the end, but the end beginning is good. Should we do 2?
I say 3.
3? Which is actually 4. I fucked up my count, but yeah, we'll do. It's a slower one, I think.
Damn, you don't know how to count.
I know. I missed 3. I said 1, 2, 4, 5.
No, and this we fucked up the numbers too.
Fuck, I'm an idiot. Shit.
Okay.
That bass.
Pull up in that Royce, getting all that money. I don't really have a choice. If I don't, I might still die. That is not a lie. And I looked up to God, prayed and cried.
Smacked my nose on the
Why
mic.
didn't you help me? Pull up in this shit, and you know I do it nicely. What? Got new ice, okay, I'm icy.
That shit was
Bitch, I'm
feisty.
sipping on some iced tea.
Okay.
I'm wearing a shiesty, no I'm not. Rolling up the fucking toxin, smoking on the pot. Pass the shit to Logan, cause she gon' go hot. Fire.
Bro, please pass the pot, cause we gon' smoke out the bong. But no, we already made a couple songs. You know they were pretty gas, they were the heat, they were the fire. You know you listen to them when you skirting your tires. Yo, bro, please do not get tired. Yo.
Yo, do not get tired, bitch, I beg. If you do, I know my pocket's heavy. Okay, bitch, they sag, but it's from a 9. No, it's not from a little gun. What you talking about? I might shoot your ass just for fun. Then I go to the corner store and get a honey bun.
And I feed your ass a big ass clip, yes, it's a drum.
Okay.
Thump, pump, pump, hit you in your fucking stump. Ooh, are you sick? Cause I hurt your tum. Ooh, and we're going stupid, retarded, bitch, we're going dumb.
Okay. Bro, he said he wants it up the bum, but
What?
that is pretty gay. But you cannot say today that day is nice, bro. You had to pay the price. You know it wasn't right when you played. The price was right. You didn't match the numbers, but you are driving a Hummer down the road with your toad. But you already told ya. But you know that you ain't no soldier.
Kamehameha, shoot it at it, it gon' fold ya, just like a omelet. Any bag opportunity, you know I'm on it. And I never lie to my core, bitch, I'm honest.
Mr. Sir Rock with the Hennessy, and we rapping so hard cause we got that chemistry. Fuck all the ops, fuck all the enemies. They are dead to me. Sipping on this Hennessy. No, I'm not. Just from Chat.
It is rum cha. You know you didn't want to have a motherfucking daughter. I didn't have to add those words, but you know that it was a word.
Acapella,
Those
bitch.
are word.
That bird was the word. This was the end of the podcast. Fuck you, bitch. Wyatt, end this shit off.
Alright, so I'm actually gonna formally end this off. I hope you guys have a good night. This is podcast 5, and for our future plans, we actually have something really big coming up. That's gonna be very